has in his life that produced the kind of professional athleticism that he is known for. And so you are really impacted by the discipline. The same thing is true about you. If you remain consistent and disciplined in your life, you'll find people will come just to watch you, and they'll want to actually pay to watch you. They bring their offerings, their tithes, to watch you do what you do. It's incredible. So discipline is powerful, and according to the Bible, discipline comes from vision. A man or woman without a clear vision for their lives lives a very loose life, but a man with a vision, they live a very narrow life. Very important. When a man or woman has a vision, their life becomes very, very tight. Why? Because vision simplifies life. What are the things that you need to let go? Things that have cost you pain, that's stifling your growth and development. What are those things? Take a brave look at your life. Look at your life right now where it is. So let me ask you some questions. As you begin to look out on the future, look out on this year, let's take personal inventory. What has brought you here? Did you achieve the goals that you set out to achieve? What part of your life or what things did you do that you don't want to be a part of your life? Are there any people, as you begin to look at your life and look at where you want to go and what you want to do, are there any people that might be some dead weight that you need to think about unloading? Because what you have found through that relationship, that it's more toxic than it is nourishing, it's more debilitating than it is empowering. And so now you've got to make a decision. See, many of us won't be able to move forward because we're not taking true inventory of our lives. When you capture a vision, it simplifies everything because vision controls all of your choices after that. Once you know where you're going, you also automatically know what roads won't take you there. If you know what to do, you automatically know what you shouldn't do. Vision defines your what to do in life. Because vision gives you your address. It shows you your destination, where we get our word destiny from. Your destiny dictates your decisions. So life becomes simple. If someone offers you something, and it doesn't collaborate in its unity with your vision, it's easy to say no. See, without a vision, it's tough for you to refuse things. You were not born to do everything. We somehow have this attitude that we have a lot of things to do in life. I disagree. I used to think so myself. You don't have a lot to do in life. Isn't that wonderful? You're studying people who've been successful in their lives and eventually became influential. I mean, all these people, you think their lives are very simple people. There's a term that this one thing I do. See, you got to get to the point where you're only living for one thing. Life becomes simple. Your gifts will take you places.
We get one prospect on the call. I'll start the presentation.
So I used to be the jack of all trades,
and I see one prospect on the call.
One year, I decided to do one thing well. I looked at all of my talents, and I decided the strongest one, my ability as a speaker, that's the one I'm going to focus on. Only when I decided to focus.
Can we have one prospect join the call so I can go ahead and start the presentation? Or do I need to cancel the presentation and do a training? Y'all let me know in the chat. I'll be back in a minute. I'm back. I see what's the difference and who is a good prospect. The difference between a presentation and a training? Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
A presentation's purpose is to close prospects, to make sales. I'm here to sell Builder All. But if we have to make it a training, that's not a problem. Please do. None taken. None taken. Anybody else got anything to say?
No.
And just to piggyback off what Ms. Daz was saying, I wasn't intending to flake out. I think that's the word she used. That's the term she used. I was just being thinking that we could make this a training since it was only the team on the call. That's all I meant. I'm here. I was here 30 minutes ago. I've been ready. Born. Don't think I was flaking out. I don't mind training. I'll train 7 days a week. That's all I'm saying. All right, well, that being said,
I agree.
what you say? Somebody say something?
I agree. I'm ready.
Can you speak up a little bit? I can't hear you, bro.
I agree.
Okay. So you came to learn. I love it. You like it, I love it. You can get all of it. All right, let me see if I can get this thing recording. Excuse me, y'all. 1 second. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm back. Let's see if I can get this screen share. All righty. They say the show must go on. So the show is going on. Welcome to the call. I appreciate y'all coming. My name is Michael Douglas, and I am a digital marketing consultant, online coach, trader. Tonight, I'm going to show you exactly how you can make at least $50 before you get off this call. Let me know where you're from in the chat. Let me see where you're from in the chat. Okay, I see the chat getting lit. We got Michigan, we got Bama, we got California, we got Philly. Okay, Florence, South Carolina, my hometown, represent Atlanta, Colorado. Okay, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Okay, BYOB Project 25, what's that all about? I'm gonna show you exactly what it's all about. But before we get started, we're gonna talk about mindsets. Because I don't care where you're trying to go in life, it's your mindset that's gonna get you there. So what is a growth mindset versus a fixed mindset? A lot of people say positive and negative. I like to say growth versus fixed or constricted. People with constricted mindsets, that's what they taught you. It's not your fault. They took your all your dreams from you when you were a child and gave you a fixed mindset. Fixed mindset says, failure is the limit of my abilities. I'm either good or I'm not. I don't like to be challenged. My potential is predetermined. When I'm frustrated, I give up. You ever had any of those thoughts? Whoever had any of those thoughts? Let me see it in the chat. See what's going to take you to the next level in life. Okay, I see the chat. What's going to take you to the next level is when you switch that mindset to the growth mindset. Failure is an opportunity to grow. There is no such thing as failure. You fail your way to success. That's what failure means. Fail your way to success. Challenges help me grow. I like to try new things. If you think those type of thoughts, then that means you're in the growth mindset. And as you can see with my attire, addicted to success, that's what I am. Shout out to Ms. Latanya Millette, BYOB movement for that nice hoodie right there. Goal setting. People with growth mindset, they set goals. People with fixed mindset, they don't. 9 out of 10, the reason is because they sold out for a job, which is, I'm going to talk about that in a minute. But you need to set long-term goals, short-term goals if you want to have success in life and you want to live your best life. Okay, we're going to talk about the main problem, though. Now that we talk about mindsets, I'm going to get started with the presentation very soon, very quickly. Like I said, my name is Michael Douglas. I'm a digital marketing consultant. You can see I have a certified certificate right here from Marketing Mastery in Atlanta last year. You can see me in the classroom right here. We talking about studying. I love to study. There's a picture right there. I'm sitting right beside her on there. Shout out to my millionaire-minded family. A couple of my mentors right here, millionaires right here, all millionaires. This guy here just did $4 million, Bottom Calhoun, in I think the last 17 months, something like that. This guy here on my right, on my right on the picture, is Mr. Rico McCambry, multi-millionaire, a millionaire by the age of 25. But really quick, I want to talk about cash flow quadrant, because your main problem is time. not the money, it's the time. You actually trade your time for money instead of your money for time, because that's what they trained you to do. Be an employee. That's the first part of the cash flow quadrant. Everybody knows about being an employee. You trade your time for money. You have a boss. You have set hours. You have to work when you don't want to. Sometimes you even have to pay for your own uniform. Well, I tell you. But some people say, you know what, they had enough of that. And they scale up to being self-employed. But being self-employed, that's really being health employed, because as soon as you get sick or get hurt, you basically what you're doing is you're buying your own job. You own your own job as a self-employed person, because you don't have a system, which is what people would, a real business do. And when you have a system that moves you to the right side of money, the right side of the cash flow quadrant. See, it's not your fault. They tricked you. You didn't know? They tricked you. From a child to become an employee, trade your time for money, 40 hours a week, 40 years, and retire and live off of 40% of what had you struggling for 40 years. Idiotic. So, I don't want to be too long, but this will be strong. All right, so the last quadrant is the I. And what people do in that I quadrant is they put their money to work for them. That makes them an investor. They make money in their sleep, and they live, in these days and times, a laptop lifestyle for the most part. We're going to talk about the laptop lifestyle. All right. Let's see. Close out some of these winners, y'all. Okay, we ain't come to talk about all that. We come to talk about BYOB Project 25. Let's see what this chat is talking about. Okay, I see the chat is litty. Build a Raw. We're going to talk about Build a Raw. Build a Raw is all-in-one digital marketing system that my team and I are using to smash 6 figures in record time. Okay, I don't want to be long, so I'm not going to go over every little tool. We got so many tools, I don't have time to do them all. What I will do, start with the basics. And nowadays, that's a website, your digital real estate. So we got some new tools I'm going to talk about as well. The drag and drop pixel perfect builder. I'm going to go there first. So I'll show you a couple of things I was working on. All right, so let me show you. This is a site I built for a client. Red is where he had to sell shoes on Instagram. Okay, computer's going a little slow. Y'all bear with me, thank you. Okay, so Build a Raw is so easy. Like, I never built a website in my life until I built this one. And you can see it as the countdown timer on it, the social media tabs. You can click these tabs and go straight to his social media where he sells his shoes at. And basically it's just drag and drop, just like they say on the title. Drag and drop, pixel perfect. So I'm not gonna go through the whole site. It has about, I think, a few pages, but I learned how to build that site in literally about a day or so, because everything that we do with Build It Raw has trainings and tutorials. So I came back, I watched the tutorials, and I learned. I applied myself, and I learned the skill set. We're talking about the cash flow quadrant. It's all about skill set. The skills that pay the bills. All right, this funnel right here. Another sweet thing about Build It Raw, you don't even have to know. What was I going to say? You don't even have to learn how to build these sites. This is just a bonus. You could actually leverage a team of over 300 people that know how to build sites for you. So this system right here is a totally different marketing system that I get paid from daily. Daily or weekly. Sometimes depends on what I'm promoting. I haven't promoted this in a while, but it's another stream of income that I use with Build It Raw. So that's a very a good thing to have. You can actually promote anything from Build It Raw. It doesn't have to be a network marketing company. I don't care if you're in one network marketing company, 10 network marketing companies. You can make a lot of money with Build It Raw learning these skill sets. So speaking of skill sets, there's another one that I've learned, and I get to make daily pay, weekly pay with drop shipping, e-commerce. So I just came back here and did like I said, I watched the tutorials and learned how to do drag and drop pixel perfect builder for a quick capture page where I could collect my leads and my money for this training for the drop shipping. And the button connect right to PayPal. So it's another stream of income that you can promote using Build It Raw. You can actually learn e-commerce because we have a e-commerce platform. All right, I'm going to show the funnels, show you how I made these sites. Close out some of these windows. Okay, so choose a sales funnel. We have hundreds and hundreds, maybe even thousands by now. I don't even know. I haven't been back here too tough this week. I had a long week. But we have video sales letter funnel, the invisible funnel, product launch funnel. This company will help you launch your own product. If you don't have a product, you can actually promote other people's products. And I'll show you that. So you have storefront funnels, membership funnels. Membership sites can earn you a lot of money because that's recurring income. You can have courses. I'll show you how you can actually build your courses out through Build It Raw. Courses are the $1 billion industry, I believe, last year. It's a way, people are actually waking up to the school scam. That's what I call it. No disrespect to anybody who went to school and got a degree. I went to school. I just didn't finish because they wasn't teaching me what I wanted to know. I was 5 classes from the degree. And I said, you know what? This ain't it. But yeah, these are some of the funnels. We got, like I said, we got tons and tons of funnels. And all you do is click on the, let me show you the website. This is how you make a quick web page. You just come back here and click on new website. All right. Forgive me, please. This computer's moving slow. Close that window out. All righty. So these are some of the templates. We got thousands and thousands of templates. I think I misspoke earlier. I meant to say templates, talking about the funnels. But these are done for you, basically done for your websites. And all you do is just come back here, grab your template, click on edit. I don't know what's going on with my computer. Super slow at night. Just restarted it earlier. I guess I gotta do a reset. My apologies. So here, finally got it. Looks like it's coming. So yeah, we can actually build websites that are already done for us. Basically, no building from scratch. We'll build it all. Which is, I think somebody's unmuted. Only in front of company, I swear. Thing was working fine all day long. Oh, anyway, I'll go ahead and see what I can. No, it's not gonna work. Well, anyway, this is how the back office looks with the editor, the HTML editor, where you come build the websites. And you can have, you build it with desktop version, mobile version, and your favorite or your the most used button back here probably is going to be this button here, that save. You save your work as you go. So you just go and drag and drop. You click on this button right here. For some reason, my computer's still running very, very slow, but this plus button and that save button, those are your best friends. The plus button, you click that, and you'll see the drop down with all the options from the images to audio to social media. You can add all that stuff to your website right here by clicking this plus button. And you just, like I said, you click on the images on there, and then go through, to your drive or wherever your images are saved at, and just drag and drop. Very simple. Okay. I'm gonna try to get out of here because, all right. And like I said, it's all done for you, no building from scratch. You can actually come back here and build a site in a matter of, actually now, probably minutes, because we have a new tool. If you've seen a couple ways to make some money off this platform so far, let me see some dollar signs in the chat, please. Can I see some dollar signs in the chat? Okay, I see some dollar signs in the chat. All right, this new tool that we have, which I have not checked out yet, but I did watch the video. Shout out to Elevate Digital. Because if it wasn't for him, none of us would be on this call. Shout out to Lorenzo Hoffman LLC, for putting this BYOB together. Because if, like I said, if it wasn't for them, none of us would be on this call. All right, this is a new tool. Like I said, I haven't used it yet, but I did see a video. So basically, you come here and add your funnel. I don't see, yeah, let's see, I'm gonna click on it, let's see what happens. Okay, yeah, you click on the add funnel, then you just come and add your title and the description of the funnel. Click on create, and this will actually show you your whole website laid out back here on a canvas. That's why they call it Builder Canvas. So I don't want to be too long. I'm not going to go all into details, but just imagine every page of your website laid out right here in front of you. That's very big. Uh-oh. Thanks. Somebody saw some money. I saw the chat lighting up. Okay. Somebody saw some money just now. Somebody saw some money. Okay. One of my, yeah, we also have, before I go, let me show y'all this here, app creator. We actually get to build apps. See the chat going ham. More dollar signs, I like that. Cadillac Matt, welcome to the call. Oh, this thing is probably gonna take forever. I wasn't even thinking. Okay, so that didn't take too long. As you can see, we have the app creator software back here. And you just come back here. And you have your dashboard. You can actually send out push notifications 24/7 for no extra charge. That's very, very big, because in this day and age, people can't even use the bathroom without their phone. People don't eat without their phone. People lay in the bed with their phone. So you have access to that. That means you have access to your leads 24/7 with this app creator back here. So I started building mine, but I stopped actually last year. I'm going to finish that up later on. I got so many different projects working on back here with Builder. It's kind of hard to get my app out. So like I said, you have all your metrics back here. It keeps up with your metrics for you, as far as your installs, your visits, everything. You can actually turn this into a 6-figure skill set. You build a couple apps a month, and you'll never have to worry about money or time. 1 hour a day will keep the job away. If you like the sound of that, let me see some dollar signs in the chat, please. Please, can I see some dollar signs in the chat? So, like I said, I didn't finish my app, but I did start working on it. This one is just when I was doing a presentation of one-on-one actually. I was just showing her how easy it was. Okay, but like I said, I want to be here all night. We already been here about an hour. Some of us, shout out to Megan. Megan, you still out there? Shout out to you. Okay, let's show you the first thing I made money with in Build Around. And that was the SEO on-page report tool. Now, SEO, in a nutshell, it's just how you get free traffic. The acronym stands for Search Engine Optimization. And what it does, it'll get your site ranking on Google. And what you do, you just come back here and put in the keyword that you want to rank for, put in the URL, and it will give you all of the data that you need to get your site ranking. What's good is a website if nobody can see it? So if anybody out there have a website they want me to check out real quick, so you can drop it in the chat. If not, we'll move on to another tool. I have so many tools and so little time. Okay, I don't see the chat. Okay, I have to see. Maybe in the chat. Okay, so we're gonna move on. It's okay. Let's talk about automation. I meant to mention this earlier for people. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I meant to mention this earlier when we was talking about the cash flow quadrant. So this tool here is what it called the auto poster. It's for your social media. You can actually set or schedule your posts for, I think, a month. Yeah, you just come right here and click on schedule, and you can schedule all your accounts right here, a month in advance. That's used for people trying to get from the left side to the right side of the cash flow quadrant. For people who are already on the right side and need to collapse time frame. Excuse me, y'all. This tool right here by itself is worth the investment because, like I said in the beginning, money is not the real problem. The real problem is your time. Because if it wasn't, you wouldn't be selling it to the highest bidder. Okay, we talking about automation. Can't talk about automation without talking about this chat bot. And what the chat bot is, it's basically like an autoresponder for your social, for your Facebook. You come back here and actually set up what they call a flow. So when somebody messages you, you'll have the bot talking to the lead for you. And that is huge because you have a lot of leads sometimes once you're out here, marketing to, your page. You got 5,000 friends, so you probably have thousands of leads just on Facebook. And like I said, you can collapse time frames by setting up a conversation that directs your prospect to the end of your sales funnel, which is the sale or the upsell. That's another training. But this Facebook chat bot is huge. I can't wait to start working on mine. I haven't even built mine yet, but it will be coming soon. I was actually paying for a different one before we got that. Not anymore, thanks to Builderall. Let's see what we got back here. Okay, the share locker. And what the share locker does, it helps you to go viral. Everybody wants to go viral, right? Speaking of, if you partner with me or anybody on this BYOB team for that matter, you can get access to a course that I have for viral videos. I got it from a guy who has about 80 million views, and I will be implementing soon when I go back live again. That's another story. But what the Share Locker does, it creates a viral effect to help you grow your list. So if you have some content that you want to go viral, like a giveaway or whatever, you can come back here and run it through the Share Locker. And for people to actually even see the content, they will have to share it. So that grows your engagement organically. Or maybe semi-organically. I guess that might be debatable. All right, so we also have e-learning, which is going to be one of my next projects I'm working on. We was talking earlier about those courses. This is how we build the courses. Speaking of, if you partner with anybody in this BYOB team, you're going to get Let's Work on Your Success course by Mr. Lorenzo Hoffman. And you will be getting more courses than that. That's going to be coming out. So what you do, you just come back here, you click on this Create Course button. I mean, you can sell anything that you want, that you have, going on in your head, any skill that you have, you can come back here and build this course right here. It's just very simple. You come back here and watch a tutorial. Like I said earlier, everything we have tons and tons, hours and hours and hours of tutorials. I like to call this Builderall University. There's no need for school anymore when you can just go to Builderall University. If you like the sound of that, let me see some dollar signs in the chat, please. Okay. All righty. So, like I said earlier, I think e-learning is $1 billion industry, and I would definitely be getting some of that. Okay, social proofing tool. Social proof, that's a psychology, sales, I wouldn't want to say tricks, but kind of, sort of. Social proof is a big construct. What it does, it makes people feel comfortable about basically spending money with you at the end of the day. Because people do business with people they know, like, and trust. And if people see other people know, like, and trust you, it makes them want to know, like, and trust you. But that's another training. So it's very simple. You come back here, you create the campaign, and what it does, you add this to your website, and when people get to see that other people are taking actions on your website, it gets contagious. So that's huge for your business. And any one of these things I've shown you so far, you can actually turn into a 6-figure skill set. Like the auto poster and the chat bot, that's basically a social media marketing agency in one, if you know how to position yourself as such. But that's another training. All right, script generator for people who have content, but they're not clear on how to actually get it out. I haven't used this yet. but I'm definitely looking into it. And what you do, you just come back here and click on this box and watch the tutorial. It explains in detail how it generates scripts for you. You can basically segment your audience. And you have your dashboard, your avatar, and your script creator. Right here, you can have saved templates, webinar template. It's huge. The webinars are probably the way most people are making money online. They're doing it through webinars. And that's another tool that I meant to show you, but I will in a minute. But we're going to talk about Project 25 very shortly, and we're going to get out of here. So another tool for automation purposes. I don't know what's going on with my laptop, y'all. Okay. We'll talk about the webinar very quick. Like I was saying a minute ago, webinars are probably the most money-making tool people use on the internet. And for those type of services, they pay probably a couple $100 a month. So you can come back in and create your own webinar and have it working 24/7 while you're, on the plane halfway around the world or whatever. So you can see I started mine right here. It's called How I Make Money in My Bed Every Day. Let me see. I'll show you how it's not finished, so I'll show you how I got started with it. Still haven't finished it though. Oh, damn, I can't remember my login. That's right. So you come back here, you just log in, and it'll show you, okay. Let's see. So you basically can add a YouTube video. It's pretty soon, I think they'll have the Build-A-Raw Live. That's going to be huge. And there's other functions you can use with the webinar platform. Okay, so that is taking a little too long. So this is, before I get out of here, it's basically you got 4 tabs. You got the trash can, so you can throw it away. This is the way you edit it. This is the code, and I forget what the last one is. Click on it real quick, see if I can remember. Alrighty, well, we're gonna move right along. This thing is taking forever. Working fine today. Okay. Okay. Let's talk about Project 25, and then I'll take some questions. Okay. Project 25. Okay, so with Builderall being an affiliate marketing platform as well, you can actually make money just by referring people. And we all know referrals are one of the lifelines of any business. So the beautiful thing about Builderall in that account plan, at least for right now, you don't have to be, a star recruiter to actually take advantage of it, because you can just refer one person who actually knows how to recruit, and say that person knows how to go out and get 200 people. That's going to earn you over $3,000, almost $4,000 a month, because once you have 200 people in your organization, you will have $1,000 car bonus every month on top of your monthly recurring revenue. So they'll pay you $47 for the first month of the person that you brought in, and then 30% thereafter off of what that person brought in, which is $2,800 a month. Now, say you really want to take this Project 25 and do what we call duplication. Duplicate means you go out and get 25 customers or clients, and you help your customers or your clients go out and do the same thing. Now you have over 650 people in your organization and over $10,000 a month in residuals. I've never seen a comp plan like this in my life. I've been online marketing off and on 5 years, but that's another story. So, yeah, $10,000 a month just for bringing in 25 people who are hungry and looking for it. So, one more scenario. Say you want to go out and get your
celebration.
Susan, do you mind muting your mic? Not sure if you all know what the 80-20 law is, but we're going to use 80-20 law. Say you get 100 business partners and or clients, 20 of them duplicate, and they go out and get 100. You're talking about over $30,000 a month, folks. $30,000. So, with that being said, if all this did extra $500 to $1,000 a month in your pocket, would it be worth it? Would it be a big benefit to you? Answer to that question is yes. Let me see some dollar signs in the chat, please. Okay, I see them already. Somebody was reading my mind. I know that's right. So yeah, I showed you several ways you can actually earn 6 figures with BYOB team. So what you need to do now is get back with the person that invited you and let them know you're ready to get started. With that being said, Are there any questions? Feel free to unmute your mic. Any questions? Any questions?
Yeah, I got one question.
Go ahead, Cadillac Matt. Where you from, Cadillac Matt?
New York.
New York, New York, big city of dreams.
That's right. Yeah, I just want to know. I've been in it for a couple weeks. I just wanted to know if you could save pages and give them to people that are in your team. If you can do that with this.
Absolutely, good question. Awesome question.
I got to get it in the back office to figure that out. But
no,
yeah,
you don't. Let me show you right now.
All right.
Right now. Yeah, you just go back. You see what I did? I clicked on drag and drop. Pixel perfect.
Yes, sir.
My sites. If this thing ever speeds up, it'll be all right. Might be all night.
Yeah, it might just because you got the streamer on, the Zoom.
Yeah, I wanted to actually use my other software, but I got to get this software on this laptop reset. I'm not the most technically savvy individual, and that's the beautiful thing I love about Builderall. You don't have to be, and you can still make 6 figures. It's an awesome feeling. So, all right, here comes the team funnel right here. Well, actually, I don't know why that one is not published. Oh, I guess I'll go back up. That's crazy. I thought I had one that was published. All right, so you just come back here. Let's see if I can. Hold on. Come back here, publish it. Okay. It should turn blue. Okay, see that turn blue? That means it's published, it's ready to go. So what you do is you click transfer, and then you just put in the email where it's going to, and that's how you transfer it.
All right.
Simple enough.
So that this shows up in their back office once you put the email in, or they got to accept it?
Yeah, it will show up in their back office.
All right, that's what's up.
All right, any more questions? Any more questions?
No.
Questions going once. Questions going twice. All right, well, that being said, I don't care what you learned tonight. I know you learned enough to say yes, because I showed you several ways to make. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you to duplicate. Thank you, Brittany. Yeah, this is you want to Cadillac Matt. You just come back here. You want to always duplicate first. This is the copy button right here. Just hit that, and it'll duplicate. That way you could always have a copy just in case. Appreciate that, Brittany. Forgot about that.
Okay, so like if I shared it with somebody, like 10 people, and I'd make one change on it, it's going to change on every page?
That's correct.
Okay. So once I share it to like 5 or 10 people, and they each make individual changes to the page, they're going to duplicate the page as well, right?
Correct.
All right, got you.
All righty. Let me check my chat real quick. Yes, it's recording, Miss Gamble. I'll definitely get it to you. All right, y'all, we're going. We can do a training. I'll come back in about 20 minutes and drop a link. If y'all want to hop on, we can chop it up. Till then, thanks for coming. I appreciate you. And in my Lorenzo Hoffman voice, let's work. I can get this thing up. Time once you're out here, marketing to, your page, you got 5,000 friends, so you probably got thousands of leads just on Facebook. And like I said, you can collapse time frames by setting up a conversation